Hello guys, in this short video I would like to introduce you some growth areas in areas where we can expect some growth in the future. And I will list some quality companies which might be good consideration for further investment. I will not talk about valuation because this should be the secondary act. First, I want to list the quality companies which you can benefit in the next 10 years, or not only companies, areas that will have a great future in the future. I used the Fansmith, so I listened recently a presentation from Fansmith, and they highlighted several areas. One is premium segment, so high quality brands. The second is aging population. The third is so-called white space, where there is unmet demand. For example, he mentions A correction, and also the payment system, which is very important. More and more people will use new digital payment system, so the market is not fully penetrated. And the other interesting area he mentioned is a two-space area, because many people will be new consumers, so they will be moving to rural areas, to developed areas, for example in China, and they will be consumers. And the fourth very interesting sector is pets. I believe pets is an extremely good area because many people regard pets higher than even the children. So many people don't have children. They just want to have pets. So this is an interesting growing area. So in the following I will show you some companies in each area that I consider for further evaluation. Both are high quality companies, so I think even if the valuation is high, it is a good idea to invest in company. One of my favorite company is LVMH. This is a biggest luxury brand company. So this is not only one company, but it's in the name it's Hennessy and Louis Vuitton, but several other companies. So this is a great luxury company, well diversified around areas, in alcohol, in perfume, in clothing. So all luxury brands. So even in watches and many other areas. So even the valuation of this company high, I think it's a high quality company, so it's worth watching this company. I also have investment in this company. Ferrari, this is also we have luxury in the automotive industry. So more and more people will be richer, and everyone needs a car, and or for pleasure, rich people will more and more rich people will buy Ferrari, because it's a lifestyle company, and the margin of these cars are very high. So Ferrari company will benefit the increased sale on the car. And alcohol, I hope we will not drink more alcohol in the future, but definitely people who are drinking alcohol, they will select the premium alcohol. If you have more money, then you won't drink more and won't drink less, but you will drink higher quality alcohol. So one of these company is Brown-Forman, which is an interesting company. There are some other companies in the field, but this is an interesting area, which is I think it's have to be it's a good consideration for investment. If you go to aging population, also the medical, more and more medical and higher quality medical equipment are needed. And Stryker is a high quality business, also paying dividend. I have a stake in Stryker and might consider adding to my position. Also, they are dealing with robotic technology, so this is also a new field in the future. If you go further, Pfizer, yeah, everyone got vaccinated, or most of us got vaccinated, and Pfizer is a leading healthcare company. So I think the growth potential of Pfizer is not that high, but it pays a nice dividend, and I think a growth will be also there. Ventas, it's a REIT company which is dealing with elderly people care. So they are providing home for other people, and also taking care for those people. I used to have investment in this company, but I exited. Maybe it's also a good investment for the future, because more and more people need care as the population is aging. Let's go to the white space companies, which mentioned by Terry Spitz, the owner of Fansmith. For a repair company I didn't find, but for the digital payment there are several companies. The most known companies, of course, Visa, MasterCard. These both are technology companies, and they are high quality companies, so they generate tremendous amount of cash in each year, and the growth potential for the future is high. So even the valuation of this company is high. I think people who invest in those companies in 10 years, they won't regret that decision. Also PayPal, it's an interesting company. Recently there was a decline in the price of the PayPal. And Square is a smaller company. I have investment in Square, which is also changing the name to Block, and they are dealing with also this blockchain technology. This is the smallest, of course, the Square company. If you go to the toothpaste industry, I can recommend Colgate. This company will grow and slowly, but for surely this company will grow because of the toothpaste business, and this has a diversified portfolio, so personal care and home care, and also the last area, the pet nutrition, which is also here in this company. We can expect growth from that area. And this is Zoetis. This is a spin-off company from Pfizer. The spin-off company is focusing on the healthcare and the nutrition of animals. So this is not only in Polska, also called in Poland. This is a US company. It's all around the world. So this company also pays dividends. So I might invest in this company because this pet industry is a very nice growing industry in my perspective. So if we stay in the health industry, Trupanion, this is an insurance company. So insurance company of any kind of pets. So if you have problem with your pets, has problem, needs surgery, you don't need to pay the whole amount if your pet insured. And I think as our pets are like our children, we will insure our pets more and more. So this is definitely a growing area. So all of these companies I mentioned previously are high quality company. So I think investing is company with even high valuation. If we consider 10 years, if we are long-term investors, then it's surely a good investment in my perspective. So maybe we will not gain so much money as from startup companies, but definitely we will not lose. And I listed some other areas which is interesting for me. As I'm an engineer, I like to focus on technology. This is not not all companies are highly established companies, so some of them are startups. For example, in 3D Stratasys and Genomic CRISP, this is more risky investment. But if you go to cybersecurity, this is also definitely will grow. This is an interesting business. Surely we need more security program, security hardware and software. And Fortinet is one of the great company. I have a holding or stake in Fortinet. In ADAS, actually NVIDIA is the market leader in ADAS technology. This graphic card which NVIDIA provides, this is the state of the art and market leader. And I don't think in the future the company will lose this position. So even if the price is extremely high, it might be a good investment if your investment period is long enough. So the EV market is Tesla. For me, Tesla is too expensive, but definitely it's a great company. The other one is which I follow. This is the Build Your Dream. This is the Chinese battery and the bus and also car manufacturing company. In BYD, I have a stake. Also, the software as a service. This is an interesting area and one of the leader. So this is a cloud-based company is Salesforce. 5G is, for example, one of the leader is Qualcomm. It's a good investment company, high quality company. I invested long time ago, so I have good profit. I didn't realize, of course, I'm keeping this position in my portfolio. Renewable energy companies, first solar technology can be interesting, but there are many other examples. And for example, Brookfield Asset Management, which has also renewable parts, but the Brookfield Asset Management is, if you invest, this is a diversify also real estate and a lot of other areas. But as far as I know, you can invest also only the renewable area. So the blockchain technology company, I like Square, but you can also play with Bitcoin and so on. I'm not so familiar with this area. Robotics, one of the leader, Japanese leader is Fanuc, but there are other Japanese companies in that area, and I think the leading companies in the robotics are from Japan. 3D printings, there are a lot of 3D printing companies, and Stratasys, this is the only one I know. Genomics, also many companies. So ARC is investing in CRISP therapeutics. I'm not familiar with genomics, so I don't invest in this area, but it might be profitable in the next 10 years. So this is the areas I wanted to highlight for you, which has a future growth. And if you are a long term investor, it's always worth to invest the high quality companies which has potential tailwinds in the area, and even there will be some problems on the way growing, these companies will benefit. So I can highly recommend you to focus on these high quality businesses where the tailwinds are strong. So with that, I think you I cannot say cannot lose money, but these are good investment, and I believe in 10 years you will not regret investing in those companies. Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you a great day.